A wise person once told me, dreams don't work unless you do. We put so much effort into trying to fit into different groups, social circles, or organizations, seeking approval from certain people. Yet the individuals we admire the most are those who stand out. But when you're well prepared, fear disappears. There's no fear of failure because even if you step away from something feeling like you didn't succeed, your preparation is so solid that you can turn that setback into the result you desire. Most people stop at failure. We've all failed at something. I know I'll continue to fail at times, but failure is the most powerful tool we have. It all depends on how we use it. Imagine what your future could look like if you pursued your desires so passionately that your preparation overshadowed your fears. As one book says, feel the fear and do it anyway. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. No matter who you are or where you are in life, you have the power to remove the limitations holding you back. If you're unsure whether you still have limits in your life, here are some signs. If you're not excited to wake up in the morning, if you find yourself constantly bored, if you have time to do everything anyone asks of you, you probably have the lid on. If your dreams make complete sense to everyone around you, you're playing too small. Your dreams should make people question, how are you going to do that? That's when you know you've taken the lid off. People are always preparing, always getting ready to start. What we really need to do is take action immediately. Every time you revisit your dream, you're digging it back up, removing the dirt that has covered it. The true mark of a champion is resilience. When obstacles try to bury your dream, you shake them off, keep pushing forward, and seek new opportunities. You wouldn't face opposition if there wasn't something great inside you. If your dream weren't alive and moving forward, challenges wouldn't be trying to hold you back. Your dream is still alive. Maybe you tried before, a year ago, 5 years ago, even 40 years ago, and it didn't work. Maybe you didn't have the support you needed, but now is the time to try again. This is your moment. Your destiny is calling. Let me tell you, your dream isn't dead. It's just not in season yet. Your time is coming. Breakthroughs are coming. The promises you've been holding on to, the goals you've been praying for, they are on their way. Lack is not your destiny. Struggling endlessly is not your final chapter. These difficulties are temporary, but the glory that follows is eternal. Declare it. This is my year to be healthy and whole, to meet the right people, to advance in my career, to step into a new level of my destiny. This is my year to accomplish my goals, to break free from negativity, to attract the right opportunities. This is my year for restoration, for renewal, for success. Now, shift your mindset to align with that vision. Here's the secret. The most successful people, the ones who radiate confidence, aren't fearless. They've simply faced more fear than others and refused to stay stuck in it. Don't resent your competition. Respect them. Learn from them. Someone once asked me, who's your hero? I told them, me in 10 years. 10 years later, they asked again, are you your hero now? I said, not even close, because my hero is me at 35. See, every day, every week, every year, my hero is always 10 years ahead of me. I'll never reach them. And that's okay. That keeps me striving, always chasing the best version of myself. Success and failure are usually slow processes. You're either gradually building yourself up or slowly breaking yourself down. That's why it's essential to stay aware. Watch every moment. Pay attention. Choose love. Never let fear turn you against your true self. I believe in manifestation. I believe in sending a strong desire out into the universe and receiving it. But the key is belief. You have to believe you already have it. That's why we need to be highly attuned to whether our actions are working or not. The ability to recognize what's effective and what's not is a mark of intelligence. You can handle this. You just haven't figured out how yet, and that's okay. This is your training phase. The tuition you pay for what you don't yet know. Other people have done it, and so can you. You don't need to be a genius. Find mentors, read books, attend seminars, and learn from those who've succeeded. Change the way you see yourself and take responsibility for your progress. No one will care about your success more than you do. The most successful people in any field are often the ones who have failed the most. The difference between them and everyone else isn't strength or intelligence, it's willpower. You must fully experience this life before it's over. When you do, doubts will fade because you'll understand that's not how life works. It's up to you. Society teaches us to look outward for happiness, to a job, to money, but the answer has always been within. Will you tap into it? Will you own it? Will you reinvent yourself and become who you are truly capable of being? Balance is crucial. Be intensely focused on your goals, but also build in rewards. This sends a powerful message to your subconscious that the process itself is beautiful. When you do this, you create momentum, and momentum is everything. Many people ask, where do I start? The answer is simple. Just start. There is power in the start. Once you begin, life starts working with you. God wants us to be courageous. He knows we will face challenges that require more than just desire. They require bravery. Many people operate
out of fear or worry about what others think. But we as believers should operate from a place of courage. Courage to say no when needed. Courage to say yes when it matters.
So what kind of courage do you have? Is it conditional, shifting with the circumstances? Or have you made up your mind about what's right for your life? The choice is yours.